heavy on the rusted roof, looking for a sign, looking for the proof that the storm is over and the sky is clear, while I'm fighting off the ghosts of a lonely year. I got a hole in my pocket and a hole in my shoe, but I'm looking for a way to get back to you. I can see a flicker in the heavy gray, a little bit of magic in a brand new way, yeah. A silver shining way. There's a silver lining in the middle of the dark, waiting for the moment, waiting for the spark to turn the cold water into a holy wine. Everything is gonna be just fine. Don't look for the shadow, don't look for the rain. In this silver lining, there's no more pain. The coffee is bitter and the milk is gone, but I'm standing here waiting for the early dawn. I've traded my worry for a piece of the sky, watching all the heavy clouds rolling by. The street lights are flickering one by one, while I'm waiting for the heat of the morning sun. The clouds are breaking, the world is shaking. I'm a silver bullet, I'm a streak of light, cutting through the middle of the long, hard it's gonna be just fine. Don't look for the shadow, don't look for the rain. In this silver lining, there's no more pain. The sun is touching the glass, I can feel the heat. The shadows are all gone, walking down the street. Pure silver light, yeah, I'm finally bright. you're kind, but you're just a honey-coated peace of mind. You pour the sugar right into the cut, but I'm keeping all my windows and my doors shut. You come around with that silver tongue talk while you're watching every single place I walk. I see the shadow behind your smile. I've been watching your game for a long, long mile. Yeah, a long bit of mile. That's just sugar in the wound, baby. Don't you see? It's a different kind of poison you're feeding me. You try to hide the salt with a little bit of lace, but I can see the truth written on your face. Don't call it love when it's only a cage, just another lie on a burning page. The kitchen is cold and the honey is thin. I'm tired of the trouble that you're digging in. I've got the grit and I've got the bone to stand in this kitchen all on my own. Take your jar and take your spoon. I'm done dancing to your hollow tune. Let the sugar just burn. Learn. It's a lesson you'll learn. I'm washing the sting right out of my soul. I'm taking back every bit of That's just sugar in the wound, baby. Don't you see? It's a different kind of poison you're feeding me. You try to hide the salt with a little bit of lace, but I can see the truth written on your face. Don't call it love when it's only a cage, just another line on a burning page. Keep your sweetness for someone else. I like my coffee black. I'm throwing the jar against the wall. Hear it shatter. Nothing but glass. Yeah, nothing but salt and glass. stars are fading in the pale blue sky. I'm watching the last of the midnight die. The streets are empty and the air is chill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. I've walked through the fire and I've stood in the rain, trying to find a way to outrun the pain. The neon is flickering, the shadows are thin, waiting for the brand new world to begin. I can feel the light touching the window pane, washing away the ghosts of the pouring rain. A soft and silver rain. It's after midnight, the shadows are gone. I'm standing on the edge of a brand new dawn. The music is over, the record is still. I'm climbing the top of the final hill. Don't look for the dark, don't look for the dark, don't look for the gold, don't look for the gold. I'm leaving the things that I've hated the most. The coffee is steaming in a white clay cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake me up. I've traded my secrets for a moment of peace, finding the place where the pressure's release. The iron is cold, but the spirit is warm. I found my way through the middle of the storm. The birds are starting their morning song, telling me I finally found where I belong. The sun is rising, the sun is rising. The beauty is surprising. I'm a part of the morning, I'm a part of the light. I survived the middle of the long hard night, yeah. Oh, it's after midnight, the shadows are gone. I'm standing on the edge of a brand new dawn. The music is over, the record is still. I'm climbing the top of the final hill. Don't look for the dark, don't look for the dark, don't look for the gold, don't look for the ghosts. I'm leaving the things that I've hated the most. The street lights are off now. I'm walking outside into the morning. Yeah, I'm finally home. clock is staring from a dusty wall, waiting for a shadow that'll never call. I've been locked in a room built of yesterday, watching every sunset turn to shades of gray. The chains around my spirit are starting to rust, turning all my silver into piles of dust. I'm calling out to the cold midnight air, searching for a feeling that's no longer there. Yeah, it's no longer there. There. Let me go. Let this unchained heart find its way. I'm tired of the ghosts and the prices I pay. Break the iron, melt the heavy stone. I spent too many winters standing all alone. Let me reach for the blue. I'm breaking the link that leads back to you. They say the time is a key in the lock, but I'm still standing at the edge of the dock, waiting for a ship that has already sailed, in a world where every single promise has failed. I'm taking off the blindfold, I'm cutting the line, taking back the pieces of this life of mine. I won't be a prisoner no more. I won't be a slave no more to a love that's already in the grave. Stronger than the wind and the heavy gale. Prices I pay. Break the iron, melt the heavy stone. I've spent too many winters standing all alone. Oh, let me fly. Let me reach for the blue. I'm breaking the link that leads back to you. Unchained heart, breaking the link, just me and the sea. Let me go. Yeah, let me go. dressed up fine for a love that didn't stay. Put on my Sunday best just to watch it fade away. The choir was singing, but I couldn't hear the song. Just the sound of my heart telling me I don't belong. Now there's dust on the lace and shadows on the floor, and I'm standing here knocking on a closed up door. They say faith can move a mountain, or so I've been told, but my mountain's made of silence, and the winter's getting cold. Yeah, the winter's getting cold. There's dust on my Sunday best and mud on my soul, trying to find the pieces to make this broken spirit whole. The preacher's talking mercy, but I'm looking for the truth. I spent my best years, honey, wasted on the ghost of you. Now I'm shaking off the ashes, I'm walking through the rain, turning all the sorrow into a brand new kind of rain. You promised me a garden, but you gave me only weeds. Harvested my kindness, and you never sowed the seeds. I wore this white dress like a prayer that went unheard, waiting on a promise, waiting on a word. But I'm done with the waiting, I'm done with the plea. I'm taking back the woman that you never let me be. Sweep it all away. I ain't hiding in the pews no more. I'm walking out that silver door with a fire in my belly and a light in my eyes. Watch me ride. Watch me There's dust on my Sunday best and mud on my soul, trying to find the pieces to make this broken spirit whole. The preacher's talking mercy, but I'm looking for the truth. I spent my best years, honey, wasted on the ghost of you. Now I'm shaking off the ashes, I'm walking through the rain, turning all this sorrow into a brand new kind of rain. Dust on my Sunday best. Shake it off, shake it off. Lord, I'm walking now. I'm leaving the dust behind. Yeah, I'm leaving it all behind. Yeah, I'm leaving it all behind. Round and around in the same old the spirit and the soul to move, but the needle is stuck on a jagged line, tracing all the secrets that used to be mine. The room is spinning and the walls are thin, watching all the trouble that I'm living in. I've got the hunger, but I've lost the track, trying to find a way to get my rhythm back. I can hear the skip in the middle of the song, telling me that everything is going wrong. Yeah, a clicking, rhythmic wrong. I'm like a broken record, playing on repeat, walking on the shadows of a lonely street, singing the same lines, crying the same tears, over and over through the lonely years. Don't ask me to change, don't ask me to fly, don't ask me to fly. I'm just a broken record until the day I die. The dust is settling in the deep black wood. I'd change the melody if I only could, but the scratch is deep and the scar is wide. Nowhere left for a weary heart to hide. I've seen the finish and I've seen the start, but I can't stop the clicking of my heavy heart. The lamp is flickering, the oil is low, but there's nowhere left for the song to go. I'm constantly spinning, nobody's winning. I'm a trapped vibration, I'm a ghost in the wire, burning in the middle of a circular fire. Like a broken record, playing on repeat, walking on the shadows of a lonely street, singing the same lines, crying the same tears, over and over through the lonely years. Don't ask me to change, don't ask me to fly, don't ask me to fly. I'm just a broken record until the day I die. Click, click, click. Back to the start, my oldest friend. Just one more spin. Yeah, I'm stuck in the groove again. I used to bend my spirit just to fit your frame, whispered my prayers while you mocked my name. I wore your silence like a heavy velvet gown, trying to smile while you were tearing me down. But the mirror don't lie. When the sun begins to rise, I see a holy fire burning deep inside these eyes. at your shadow, and I ain't your ghost. I'm the one thing in this world that you're gonna miss the most. Listen to the rhythm. Chains are hitting the floor. I'm finding me again in the wreckage of the night, picking up the pieces, walking toward the light. Hallelujah, I'm breathing on my own. Hallelujah, I'm sitting on my throne. My voice is the thunder, my heart is the steel. I'm coming home to the love that is real. Don't you look for the girl who used to break so sweet. She's buried under the dust of this lonely street. Now there's a woman standing tall and in the rain, who knows the secret cost of every drop of pain. Your love was a cage painted in a golden hue, but baby, I'm a wildfire, and I'm burning through you. God knows the weight of every tear I had to cry, but every drop was a river pushing me to the other side. Give me back my crown, give me back my soul, 'cause tonight I'm the one who's in control. without your chains, without your doubts, just me and my spirit.
The moon is hiding in a cloak of gray, watching all the sunlight slip away. I'm wrapped in black satin, cool against my skin, waiting for the midnight secrets to begin. The room is a shadow, the air is a ghost of the things that I've loved and I've hated the most. I've got the candle and I've got the flame, calling out the silence by its secret name. I can feel the texture of the heavy night, turning every shadow into a dark delight. Yeah, a dark and deep delight. It's just black satin, smooth as a lie, underneath the ceiling of a starless sky. It's the touch of the velvet and the taste of the cold, the kind of story that can never be told. Don't ask for the light, don't ask for the day. In this black satin, I'm fading away. The clock is ticking on the marble shelf. I'm finally finding a way to be myself. I've traded my ribbons for a coat of ink, standing on the edge, trying not to think. The wine is dark and the glass is deep, with 1,000 secrets that I'm gonna keep. The city is sleeping, but I'm wide awake, watching every single heart start to break. I'm constantly sinking, no more thinking. I'm a shadow soul, I'm a midnight queen, the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen. Of a starless sky, it's the touch of the velvet and the taste of the cold, the kind of story that can never be told. Don't ask for the light, don't ask for the day. In this black satin, I'm fading away. The fire is dying now, the silk is cold, silent as a tomb. Nothing but black, yeah, nothing but the velvet in the night. center of the road, I'm carrying a heavy and a dangerous load. I'm a tank full of fire, I'm a gallon of heat, walking down the middle of a dead-end street. The pavement is burning and the rubber is thin, waiting for the trouble to finally begin. I got the hunger and I've got the spark to burn a hole right through the middle of the dark. I can feel the vapor rising in my chest, a heart full of lightning that will never find a rest. Yeah, wild and restless rest. I'm smelling like gasoline, ready to burn. I've reached the point of no return. One little friction, one little strike, I'm the kind of explosion that you're gonna like. Don't bring a candle, don't bring a light, I'm a fire hazard. In the middle of the night. The asphalt is melting under the moon. I'm dancing to the rhythm of a hollow tune. I've traded my water for a bucket of fuel, breaking every single and a golden rule. The highway is empty and the sky is red with all the angry words that we never said. I've seen the finish and I've seen the start, but I can't stop the burning of my heavy heart. I'm ready to ignite, I'm ready to ignite. I'm becoming the light, I'm becoming the light. I'm a solar flare, I'm a supernova. The quiet part of my life is finally over. I'm smelling like gasoline, oh, ready to burn. I've reached the point of no return. One little friction, one little strike, I'm the kind of explosion that you're gonna like. Don't bring a candle, don't bring a light, I'm a fire hazard. In the middle of the night. The fuse is short now, watch it disappear. I'm the only danger that you have to fear. Just one more spark. Yeah, I'm going up in flames. angels fear to tread. Soil is ash and the rain is oil, but I'm rising up through the heavy, heavy toil. I got the thorns and I got the rust, building my beauty out of factory dust. I can feel the heat of the furnace door. I'm not the girl that I was before. Yeah, hard and heavy core. I'm an iron rose blooming in the dark, forged in the fire and the flying spark. You can't break my petals, you can't bend my stem. I'm a jagged rock, I'm a dirty gem. Don't look for the soft, don't look for the sweet. I'm the toughest flower on a dead-end street. The gears are turning and the steam is high underneath the ceiling of a soot-covered sky. I traded my silk for a coat of chrome.